Connect now
Hold on.
from you.
I'm gonna swap networks.
Okay.
Because I think it connected to the shitty network. That's probably it. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Everything's green now. Let's see. Let's see. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, we're back on the air, John.
Oh, we are?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I can fly?
'Cause I believe in me. Oh, if I can be there, see it, then I can do it. If I just believe in it, there's nothing to it. I believe John can fly. I believe John can touch the sky.
No, then I go to jail.
Don't touch this guy, touch that guy. There we go. Wendy, so good to have you back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was going to sing some songs from Steven Universe, but I hurt John's ears with those earlier. So, I think we can actually do the show now that I've changed my internet connection from something that's absolutely useless to something that can work. Gypsy, come here.
Meow.
Producer son,
That's
come here.
that's my gypsy impression.
Come here. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, look at my cat. I'm a fine cat.
What's new, gypsy cat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's a fine cat. Gypsy, sing into the microphone. There we go. Yay!
Oh.
She's a singer.
Meow.
She's just a singer in a rock and roll band. Bop, bop, ba, da, bop, bop. All right, let's see. What are we doing today?
Oh.
We got a bunch of stuff for you guys. We're a little late, about almost an hour late now, but
We had problems.
we got problems, and we got 99 problems, and my pitch wasn't one.
Ha ha ha.
Haha.
You made a reference.
I did I?
I don't
I
know.
never saw Pitch Perfect. Let's see. Let's see if I can get more. We can get some people in here. Now that everything is happening,
Everything is full of Cheetos.
everything is happening now for real. Now it's not just I don't know what the heck that was before. Happening.
Everything is full of Cheetos.
Everything is happening. Oh, good. The delay is not bad at all. It is not bad at all, people. We're gonna be there.
The delay is not yet complete. We must assimilate more meat.
Okay. So I posted on Facebook. We should get some more people now. Let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna post in their group. Okay. Let's see. All right. John does have a beer this time, Wendy.
And a beard. I didn't have a beard last time.
You had a beard last time, John?
Oh.
You're not trying. You're not fooling anybody by acting like you just grew this beard.
Womp womp.
Womp,
You
womp.
caught me.
Show the fine people your beer.
It's my beer. That's in my special stein with the first letter of my name on it. Ooh.
John B. John B is in the house. John B. and Andy Na. Oh, we sound so much better now, don't we, Andy? Oh, John B. So good to see you here.
Is that me? Have I multiplied and expanded into the reaches of the internet?
One can only hope. How is your beer, John? Is it tasty?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Okay, I couldn't get behind Wolf Pup, actually. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm glad you like it.
I haven't had it for a while. Yeah.
Okay, and so your taste buds changed. You haven't had it for a while.
Yeah. Well, since I tend to be more of a social drinker, I gotta say I probably am not drinking as much beer as I usually do. So most beer is much more appreciated than it usually is.
That's good. I mean, you can enjoy it more. I don't know where you guys all are right now, but it's raining pretty hard here in San Gabriel Valley.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's raining here as well in Van Nuys.
San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the valleys.
You know, we live next door because we're both in California.
No, because you're right there. You're right here, John. No, actually, the wrong side. You're over here. You're right there. I can almost touch you.
Hey, K-Town. That's where I had to go visit you back in the day.
Oh, Wendy, you're in Koreatown? I used to live in Koreatown.
Oh, I thought K-Town stood for Carrot Town.
Yeah, but lots of gold.
Wendy's hoarding all the gold.
Andy, did you stand out in the rain and say freedom?
He wanted to grow because Andy's secretly a plant.
I always knew you were a plant. Some of your decisions could only be made by a tree.
Did you know that inside of a power plant is actually just a large fern growing, and we're just giving it lots of water to generate power for the whole city?
It's called the Fern Gully.
You mean the prequel to Avatar?
I'm a giant pile of dragon, lol. Oh, I guess you are.
A giant pile of... Hell yeah.
What? I didn't say Bixby at all. My goodness.
Hey, Alexa, tell a joke.
Once upon a time, a man found a mushroom, and that's an irrelevant story.
I don't know if anyone heard that. My Alexa just told a joke.
I heard it say, once upon a time, a man found a mushroom, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah, that's all she said.
Oh. Very funny.
Very funny. That joke has much room for improvement.
It does. Mushroom for... Oh, you're so funny.
Believe it or not, folks, this is Carl's real laugh.
I have upset my cat. You've upset the cat, John. Look at my cat.
The cat is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like Gypsy.
You're the best. Hi, these people.
She's so noisy.
Meow meow meow.
She makes so many grumpy noises.
I got
Dad.
99 problems in a
cat
ain't
ain't one.
Meow meow meow. Oh. Oh. There we go. All right, so I think it's time for me to introduce my beer because I have a beer.
You beard her.
Yes, I have Los Angeles Ale Works, which is a fine brewery, which Andy and I used to go to when we were working for Bumps and Bruises. I have a Zebra Stripe
Hey, we both have
IPA.
a beer from LA.
Oh yeah, I only drink local. That's as hipster as I'm gonna get. Zebra Stripe Milkshake IPA.
Milkshake, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna taste it. See if it tastes any good. Oh look, it looks like a milkshake. It's all white and foamy. I don't know if you can even see that. Right? Can you? No. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Well, it's clear. It looks like
Oh,
beer.
it's like I'm drinking it.
And we're have a drink.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that reminds me of doing video work on wrestling. Oh, that really takes me back. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, we got 6 people in here. We got a crowd.
What are you all doing in here? Get out. What are you doing in my house?
Oh, I guess we have to leave now, guys. Anyway, we should let's really start the show. We drank the beers. We made some yuck yucks and and
Let's get it started. Ha!
no. Black eyed, if you bring the if you get the black eyed peas out, then I bring my knife. And you don't want my
Okay.
knife. No black eyed peas. I'm gonna eat them. Nom, nom, nom.
You don't want my
Nom,
knife.
nom, nom, nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Anyway, so what are y'all playing now? You guys any playing any video games? I know Wendy and her husband picked up Resident Evil 7.
Rise it into Evil.
Resident Evil 7. Midnight coffee for you, John B.
Yum.
So Andy's drinking a Sapporo. Sapporo's a great beer, Andy. That's the working man's import beer.
I have not shown him the video. Wendy sent me an amazing video of her husband playing Resident Evil 7.
What?
And have you gotten you've beaten it, right, Carl?
Yeah. I've beaten it.
All right, so you know the very beginning when you're like you have no weapons and it's sort of like the prologue to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in the house and you encounter Mia, and it's that first part where she is crawling up the stairs,
Yes.
and you open the door,
Uh-huh.
and then it cuts to dark, and then suddenly her face is in your face like a Deadite from Evil Dead,
Uh-huh.
and her husband, he just lost his shit. He went when that happened, and she filmed it on her phone, and it was so glorious.
Why did
I told her
that
it
was a
was
great
like-
thing to show in this video. I mean, here's Wendy's husband reacting to,
I can send it to you.
maybe for next week's episode. So okay, let's look at the chat. So, John B, you're into the Oculus, playing Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I don't have the moolah to scrape out for the to cash out for the Oculus. If I had bought some GameStop stock when it was $35, maybe I would be able to get the Oculus. But how is the Oculus? Any good? And Andy's getting into Astral Chain.
That's an underrated game. It's very interesting. Very visually appealing. For myself, the most affordable Oculus I can afford is the movie.
Oh, God, yeah, that was it.
The movie Oculus
I
with
haven't
Karen
seen it,
Gillan.
but
I actually haven't either, but I've heard good things.
I haven't. I couldn't afford my time.
We should watch it at some point. I hear it's decent,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Yeah, did you end up watching Wish Upon?
No.
Oh, Wish Upon's fun. You should watch Wish Upon.
Okay.
That's no, John. Wish Upon.
No, I
Wish
I
Upon. You
know.
will laugh your ass off.
I know. I have to be in the right mood for a movie.
Oh, you just have
that's
to have
so
a drink.
bad that it's funny.
So like, oh my God, this movie. Anyway, John B, it's awesome to hear that it's incredibly immersive. I hope so, because I don't know if I used the Oculus or the original Oculus, or if there's been an update, but for some reason, like the focus on the little eye ports never really worked well for me. So, but I'm glad it's immersive for you. That's great. John, what are you watching?
Me?
Yeah. This is a show. This is a live show we're doing.
I know.
You look like you're staring off watching something.
I'm doing both.
What are you doing both? What are you watching?
I'm playing Jump Force.
You're playing what?
Jump Force.
Jump Force.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're distracting you. We're distracting you from your Jump Force.
No. My Jump Force is distracting me from all of you.
All right. All right. So, do you guys want some trailers? I think we should start with some trailers.
Is that why you guys came here?
I think so. I say trailers. You say trailers. Trailers. All right. Let's get some trailers going. Oh. One day we'll get a soundboard and we'll have some really cool sound effects.
We're all trailer trash. Feed us, Wendy. I'm sorry.
Oh, trailer trash.
Carl, you're gonna have to get out your cat again. That's all Wendy's here for.
Oh, just for the cat? Where's the cat? Where's my pool?
My cats are in the other room.
Gypsy, where'd you go? She has eluded me.
Now we know what our
behind me.
audience wants.
You know I never looked there.
That's my favorite Dexter's Laboratory reference ever.
Oh, there we go. Here's the cat. Oh, you got your paw caught on my shirt. What do you want from me?
You got your shirt in my paw. You got your paw in my shirt.
Oh, my face! Gypsy!
Okay, perhaps for the safety of my beloved co-host, Carl, we need to
I should have cut to technical difficulties. Go outside. Get out of here if you're gonna be like that.
I think we've probably satisfied Wendy's desires, and now we can give everyone else trailers.
All right, trailers. Let's start with the first trailer, huh? Let me get that up. Here we go. Boom.
Oh. Unless Wendy meant a comma after no.
I had a real life
He
once.
wants more wild animals.
I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small
wives.
cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the book of the dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods.
Hey, look. It's that series that
Linda.
I'm a really big fan of.
And then it came for me.
It just looks like it's Evil Dead, but it's like, what makes it different? It just looks like a multiplayer. I mean, you can drive the car.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's almost no Evil Dead games. Or not since the, PS2 era.
The Xbox had a pretty good one.
Well, same era. But, yeah, this is made by the same team that made the World War Z game, which, if you guys have not played that, is actually quite wonderful. It's basically your best bet
the World
as
War Z
a
team?
stand-in. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm behind it, 100%.
Yeah. Especially if I can play this offline with bot companions, which honestly I probably will. Because you can do that in World War Z as well. If you don't play online with anyone, all the AI are all your teammates are controlled by AI. So it should be great. It's a fantastic looking zombie horde game. The Evil Dead, I mean, that definitely looks more polished with better graphics than World War Z. Although it probably helps not having more polished, like thousands of zombies on screen, especially which I mean that made that game really impressive. Did you ever play it, probably, Carl?
Dark in the woods.
Hey, look. Oh no, I can't hear Carl.
World War Z, were you talking about? That game?
Yes.
Yeah, I played World War Z. That's why as soon as I heard you say that this is the team behind World War Z, I immediately got excited and said I'm behind this game.
Oh, fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm really glad. I actually can't think of, as far as a co-op Deadite killing Evil Dead game, I probably can't think of a developer I'd pick over them.
Yeah, no, I don't either. I mean, a lot of Deadites coming at you is a lot like the zombies, and they have a proven track record of making a pretty like amazing, actually better than the movie video game.
Oh, for World War Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Talk about when you use a license and it's you weave aluminum into gold. like usually it goes the other way around, where the game of the movie is worse. It's rarely the movie stinks and the game ends up being great. So unfortunately that probably went against the game, because it's like, oh, World War Z, why would I play that game?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, we have a bit of lag. Sorry, folks.
I don't think. I mean, how much lag? Sorry, if I'm not immediately onto John's questions, it's because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with our technical stuff too. But yeah, no, I agree.
Yes.
Excitement all around for that. Next trailer.
Yay!
So the next trailer is going to be the new King Kong versus Godzilla trailer. Let's see if it's any good. I haven't seen it yet. So here we go.
All right.
Oh man, it's tiny. Oh man, I'm really loving how they're really going for the whole tiny screen thing. And it's really, it really just looks like the original movie. It's amazing how deep they went into it. The CGI just looks like it's a man. It's great.
America never does this.
It's incredible.
This is honoring Toho to the highest degree. No way. How? Okay. Especially if you saw the last, other Godzilla and King Kong movies that Legendary made. This is a far left turn where someone must said, you know what? Let's make this as authentically the early 60s era of kaiju movies.
Exactly. And you know what, Wendy, you're absolutely right. It is the mini screen. It's incredible. Oh my gosh, it's just so small. I think it's meant to be watched on your phone. They're really adapting to the pandemic by releasing movies just for your phone. Tiny screens on them. Tiny screens. Every obstacle that stands between them.
I mean, it's our fault for not adapting properly.
It's true. I mean, why are eyes so big? Can't they be smaller?
King Kong stamp Tokyo into the ground, holding a beautiful girl in his
only tiny screens. Look at that Japanese woman. She looks like she's a Japanese woman in the 60s.
Do you think these are guys in costumes, or is that just really? Is this CG or guys in costumes? It would never go.
I don't know, but there's Godzilla and there's
acting people in costumes.
I think it's one of those, I think it's one of those things, man, where they did motion capture, and then they also took a picture of a costume, and then they did paint it.
So the joke with this is that instead of just making it like how they used to back in the day, they spent a lot of money to make it look old and to trick us into thinking it's old.
Absolutely. I mean, outstanding 100%.
That's so weird.
100% I'm going to see the new Godzilla vs. King Kong. And obviously, folks, that was not the new trailer for Godzilla vs. King Kong. But let's check out this new one, huh?
We're sorry if you felt gypped.
Also, sorry for the mini screen. OBS doesn't let you resize things when they start black.
Ew.
So I didn't know. Well, yeah, I mean, usually with the other other things, it's all 1080, and everything else where I've had to resize it, it's
For
been,
any of
like, like,
for anyone who's
what's up?
I'll let you finish.
No,
Go ahead.
everything, all the other trailers I've shown start with like content, like rating pending, and I can go, okay, that's tiny, I'm gonna make it big. But these old trailers, it's hard to do that. So sorry about that, folks. It was pretty funny that it was tiny.
I was gonna say to anyone who hasn't seen it, go ahead and watch the original King Kong versus Godzilla movie by Japan. It's exactly like what you just saw in the trailer, so it's good fun. And oddly enough, that was the very first in color Godzilla movie ever made, and only the third Godzilla movie. So
John
Yay.
B, thanks for telling us that our mics are quieter than the trailer. It's important to know. We're still learning how to mix here. All right. So
the trailer is more important than our comments.
That's right. You say that now. All right. So here we go. Here is the actual trailer for King Kong versus
I do
Godzilla.
until I have a political opinion.
Yeah, exactly, right? I haven't seen it, so here we go. Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, had you seen the original one either? The original trailer?
No. Oh my god. Intense woman.
We have to take it.
So you weren't lying. Oh look, this is much more what you'd expect from the modern movie.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
It almost makes you want them to make like a high-end,
In some way,
realistic-looking suit
Kong did
for
the
people to
same.
wear.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish they just had men in costumes still. And it was really like the best they could afford.
I mean, Japan has still been mostly really good about that. A lot of the kaiju movies. Andy, you already saw the Toho trailer a minute ago.
King Kong. Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
He took your bananas.
Are we gonna have Camelot now?
Well, no, because he died in King of the Monsters. I hope he's a ghost. Godzilla, you must complete your training.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something
course.
provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Millie Bobby
Myths
Brown.
are real.
This movie.
There was a war. And there's
Oh yeah,
a
because
last
she was in the
one
second
standing.
Godzilla movie, right?
What's that?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Yep.
Kong bows to no one.
Woo! There we go. Godzilla versus King Kong. There we go. Woo! Yeah! Here, I'm excited for this one.
So I'm curious, Carl. What are your thoughts on the MonsterVerse movies overall?
The MonsterVerse movies overall. Well, I mean,
Yes.
they're fine. I like them.
Because-
I
so
haven't
oddly
seen
enough-
I haven't seen the second Godzilla movie. And then I saw the first.
Oh, you
Godzilla-
haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
The first Godzilla movie I liked. The King Kong movie I liked.
Any reason
I
you
haven't
didn't see
I haven't
King of the
watched it yet.
Monsters?
There's a ton of shit going on in my life. I haven't sat down and watched it yet.
That's fine.
Mostly because it's something where it's like, sad things are gonna happen to Godzilla. So a certain person that I live with, who I love more than anything else in my life, doesn't like to see sad animal things.
I mean, I can understand that.
So
it's hard.
So I have to watch it when my wife's not home. Just like the Night Stalker documentary. I can't watch that with Jackie.
I was gonna say, oddly enough, of all the other franchises that have tried making a universe besides the Marvel films, the MonsterVerse movies by Warner Brothers have been the most successful attempt.
Yeah, I mean the Dark Universe.
Remember
Dark Universe is horseshit. It's hot garbage.
They had 2 beginnings and they both failed.
Yeah, not good.
And
John B, I'm glad you started Night Stalker. I just started it last night too. First, it's pretty amazing how cinematic that story is. 2 cops teamed up to go hunt down a guy who's killing randomly.
And my friend Wendy and I have talked a lot about how we really want to see the Monster Hunter movie, mostly for the fact that it's probably 2020's cats.
All I know is
I'm
gonna have a few of these and watch Monster Hunter, or maybe something that's just recently been made legal. And I'm definitely not. All I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna watch Monster Hunter sober. I think I'll be bored. I honestly wish I could have done.
Hopefully not.
I could have had stronger stuff for cats. Because cats just kept going on and on. And I'm like, I was
gonna say,
I need to get out of my head in order to enjoy this.
My wife and I saw Cats in theaters, and the whole row behind us was high as fuck. And they were having a great time, and I was jealous. I was really jealous. Because me and my wife are having a miserable time.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be seen sober. The only time Cats is meant to be seen sober is if you're the person who dresses up like a cat. If you're the person who dresses up like a cat to go see Cats, you're probably the only person who would be sober in there.
I'm sure Taylor Swift did. Went to the premiere just as a cat and wondered why no one else did.
Yeah, no, there's one comedian I heard dressed as a dog and went on edibles.
What? Oh my god. All right, well, what's next, my friend?
What's
next on the docket?
The docket? I don't know what's next on the docket. Well, I guess we're gonna...
Puppet.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should show the Medium trailer. I guess we could look at the Medium launch trailer. We were gonna play Medium tonight. I don't know if that's still gonna happen. If you guys are interested in it, we probably can still do it. Have to take a short break, but I can probably jump on this for some Medium later. Yeah, let's just roll the Medium trailer.
The day I went home to say goodbye to my father, to dress him up for his last
The Medium
journey.
Came out today. I
Put him in a suit,
and S.
fix his tie.
It did.
Simple. Just the things he did every day.
Voices deep inside me keep calling.
It's also on Game Pass to any of you on PC and Xbox who have Game
That
Pass.
day, it was the
Definitely.
hardest day of my life. Or so I thought. Who is this?
You don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
La la la.
What did you say?
Bum bum.
The Neva Resort. Find me there.
Oh no, it's rated M. I'm not allowed to watch this.
It was the hardest day of my life. Or so I thought. Who is this?
Shivering in the darkness
This is
of
gonna
my mind.
It's that. It's that. It's that.
I'm sadness.
It's just like It's like Silent Hill all over again. It's great. Well, it's just like
the camera
It's
angles.
like Silent Hill all over.
No one games it. It's the style of camera idea.
It is like Silent Hill. It is Silent Hill even within.
Yeah, it is to Silent Hill what Evil Within is to Resident Evil. And Carl, who's the composer for this game?
Akira Yamaoka of Silent Hill. And he's collaborating a lot with Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who also did a lot of the singing in Silent Hill 3 and 4.
That's really cool. That's a really cool factoid.
It's fun. It's nice. It's really nice to get a horror game with an Akira Yamaoka soundtrack. It's really, really, really cool. For me personally, being a huge Silent Hill fan.
Well, he doesn't just... I don't think he just says yes to whatever.
Nope, he does not. And yeah, I'm just excited to play it. I'm really glad that it's on the Xbox Game Pass because I'm broke right now. And being able to pay $1 for 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate right now is amazing. So if you don't have
That's fucking great.
If you don't have Xbox Game Pass right now for PC or Xbox One or Xbox Series X, get it. It's worth $1 for 3 months, and then you cancel it. And if you forget a month, it's only $14. But you get access to so many games. And we're not being paid by them. Look at their production. Right? We're not being paid by anybody right now.
No, this is just based on fandom and trying to get people good deals.
This is John and I, who are in our early 30s at wit's end, trying to have a talk show, and it's great. So
you know what? I wish we had someone paying us to advertise something.
I could use some money. Hey, advertisers! If you're bored and desperate, and if you're on this show, John B, if you're secretly an if you're secretly a corporate man,
dude, we will
sell anything.
We will sell your shit on our channel so hard.
We will, unless of course it funds Nazis. Nope.
No.
We have to draw the line somewhere. Nazis are where we draw the line. See ya, John.
I'm sure there's a song that's just...
Oh, John B, you're heading out.
That GameStop money.
Thanks for joining us, John B. We'll see you next time. Renee, welcome to the party.
Oh my God. Renee! What's up? Bye, John. We love you.
There were sandwiches. John's the sandwich, and I'm the revolver.
Don't eat that.
Don't eat. I got my mustache hair caught in my can, and it's never pleasant. John, are you there?
That happens to me all the time. I will say, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I think we're having some internet problems. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Now it says my internet is unstable. We're having fantastic problems. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear.
This is good news.
Your internet's unstable, just like certain girlfriends we've had in the past.
They didn't provide me with things that give me information and music. Reboot.
Boop boop pop.
That was a great show back in the 90s.
It certainly was. So
Revote.
now that we've gone through our trailers, you want to talk about the main course for this live stream, which is, of course, I guess we're going to talk about WandaVision. Look at this text.
Yeah.
Up here. WandaVision and more. What was I thinking? let's talk about WandaVision.
We don't have to talk about WandaVision, even though that's the.
Let's talk about WandaVision. All right.
So you and I are both caught up on the show, right?
Well, what is the show? What is WandaVision? Let's pretend these people don't know. John, you want to introduce what WandaVision is?
Sure, I'll do my best. WandaVision is technically, even though it's a Disney Plus show, it is technically the newest addition to the MCU or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it sounds like this is pretty important to watch. It's not a new movie, but it does sound like it's an important show that adds to the Marvel Universe and its storyline, featuring, of course, Wanda and somehow Vision.
But he's dead. How can Vision be in it?
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Wait a minute. Maybe it's not Vision, or maybe it's not Wanda.
At this point, I don't even know 100% because this isn't really a spoiler. The show starts out great.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck's going on in the show for the first couple episodes. Even episode 3, I'm not quite sure what the fuck is going on.
I mean, I'll just say the first few episodes basically play as parodies of old like 50s and 60s comedy sitcoms in black and white also. It's a very strange and creative and I would say not 100% safe concept that I don't think everyone would like.
WandaVision? Is not a safe concept?
Yeah.
Classic television? Classic television is pretty well liked, I think.
It's easy for us to say. I don't see many sitcoms today in the style of 50 sitcoms back in the day, or many that are in black and white.
Because we've moved past that, and I think that
if the studios thought they could make a lot of money making shows like that, still they would.
I don't, maybe, but I don't know. It's kind of a. It's kind of it's kind of a niche thing, I think, where it's like, okay, yeah, it's not like this is sincere. It's being ironic.
Well, think of it this way, then. Basically, the people, let's just say the masses.
Uh-huh.
So not just the big hardcore fans, but all of the normal people who casually enjoy Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
What do they go Marvel to see? It's the current style of humor and lots of action and special effects, which is prominent in every single MCU movie. All of those things are not in WandaVision so far. So that's how I mean it is not 100% safe.
Yeah, there's no fighting yet. So yeah, okay. I understand your view now.
For the masses who follow the movies to go watch. Carl, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Are you? Is the internet getting bad again?
My internet got unstable again. Would you repeat that for me, please?
I didn't say anything.
Oh my god.
I think I yawned. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm losing my mind.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you yawned.
Uh-oh. It's like episode 3 of WandaVision. Where are you from, John?
Underground.
You're going to get thrown out of the dome.
Well, I mean, I've certainly said like my piece and whatnot on it. What do you think? How do you think of the show?
So, I'm just gonna say it right now. I think the MCU stuff is very vanilla. I think it's very mass appeal and very. I mean, I when Martin Scorsese says they're like theme parks, I kind of understand where he's coming from, but I still enjoy them like hell. Like they're fun. I go to all of them. I try and see everyone in theaters. It's a big blast. It's fun. You're not gonna walk out feeling all messed up and whatnot. So they're fun. It's like it's a nice break from reality.
Don't we miss that?
Disney Plus, yes, we do. Disney Plus, I always thought was a little like. I mean, it's just Disney reaching out again and being more more of what it is. So.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard they were doing original content, like I had no interest for any of the things they announced. When they announced Loki, I was like, I don't need to see movies about Loki. Who gives a shit about Loki? And then I need like a TV show about Loki where it's like, here we're gonna do this and this and this. It's like, hi, you're like whoring out my entire childhood. And you're whoring out everything about geek culture. It's very very upsetting. And so I saw what they're doing with Wanda Vision. It's like, first of all, I hated the name. It's like Wanda Vision. Oh, fuck me, I hate it so much. And so and I saw the images. It's like, oh, it's like a 1950s television show. What are they doing? First of all, I thought it was weird that Wanda was, in love with Wanda Maximoff was in love with a machine. I thought it was really freaking strange. But
well, no, Doctor Strange is a different character, Carl.
No, WandaVision. A Vision, yeah. Wanda Maximoff was in love with a machine was very weird. I said strange and you were making it fun. Very funny, John. Very funny, John. I see you. I see what you're doing. Anyway, so it's WandaVision. Oh, and they're like doing that thing where, like they do with everything, where it's like, get excited for this. Oh, you have to get excited for this. Why aren't you getting excited for this? Eat our filth. Eat our slop. And it's like, for me, it just felt like it was something unnecessary, unwanted, and like, I'm so tired of this. Just announcing like a million things. They're announcing stuff all the time. But then I watched it, and I was pleasantly proven wrong. I had a fun time with what they were doing, and first episode's kind of like, okay, it's weird because there are moments in the episodes where it almost becomes like a David Lynch show, where it becomes surrealist and bizarre, like reality breaks for like a moment, and then it'll go back to being what it was. And in those moments, it almost becomes horrific at times, and I was very amused. I was very entertained, and to see people from different geeky shows come and do cameos in it was very nice. Like in, I think, episode 2, we get the actress who played Anya from Buffy, Anyanka, and she's the domineering blonde woman who controls the neighborhood. And so the direction that WandaVision's going in, where it's almost like they're in a they're in a very bad situation. That's
also, fun fact, Carl.
What's up? What's your fun fact, John? You're breaking up really badly, my friend.
Can you hear me? Or am I delayed?
You're delayed. You're like frozen.
Am I delayed? Oh.
You almost look like this is your Frozen mask. There he is. Now you're moving again. That's right, Andy. Don't ask questions. Just consume. He's unstable again. we're gonna make a Joy Division song about you, John. John's lost
Good.
control again. And he sat there in front of the camera and said, I can't hear you, Carl. Can you hear me now? That's John's song. Oh, we've lost John. Oh my goodness, it's just me. Where'd John go? I'm all alone. How y'all doing? We're gonna try and get John back on here. Let's see. John has gone. Oh no. Where could he be? Where could the man go? Come on. Where'd John go? John go. John go. Don't you disappear from the show. John go. John go. He did get blipped out of reality, like in Wanda Vision. And then we just have... Let's try and get John back in here. Had to leave, joining now. John will be back in for your Johns only. Da dun da da dun da da dun da dun dun. Come on, John. Show back up. Oh no, he's trapped in a Disney Plus show. I can't. Oh, thank you, Andy, for getting that reference. We're gonna get him back in here. John, click the link. Click the link, John. Let's see. I am drinking alone, Sean. I know you're there. You're not playing the game. You're not. You clicked the wrong link, John. I gotta do everything over here. There he is. Is he back? Is he back? Oh, he's back. He's
Hello?
back.
Hello?
I hear him. He has returned.
Am I back to reality?
Back to life. Back to reality.
Bump bump.
John has returned. John has returned. John has returned. Everybody clap.
It was awful.
Everybody clap. Everybody clap.
Guys, Paul
Everybody clap.
Paul Anderson's already planning 5 more Monster Hunter movies.
Is Paul W.S. Anderson? Not Paul Thomas Anderson, right?
No. Wait, yes.
Just imagine if Paul Thomas Anderson had made the Monster Hunter movies. And it's
The bad one.
Paul W.S. Anderson? Mila Jovovich's husband?
There you go. It makes it very confusing. I don't know if when he's clapping or demanding I clap.
Time to clap. Time to clap.
Carl, I appreciate you being a musical genius while I was gone.
Oh, you're welcome.
In the void.
In the void without John,
where did
what can be done?
Now we left off on me about to say a fun fact. I think Disney said, "No, you don't. You don't get to say fun facts.
No,
Take him away."
spoilers.
Well, that's not really a spoiler. You'd never know it by watching the show.
Well, yeah, no. I'm just saying Disney.
So
pulled you,
episode 1,
Disney pulled you for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Like Fox with Firefly. Anyway, the fun fact, drum roll, God, it's not even that exciting, is that it was filmed in front of a live studio audience. So it genuinely went with the episode 1 of WandaVision.
Oh, was it? And then they realized how terrible it is to shoot with a live studio audience.
Well, I mean, I'm sure for both actors, but especially Paul Bettany, which, to be fair, I don't think he's terribly well versed in comedy, certainly let alone in a sitcom style television show, because they were saying that both he and Elizabeth Olsen were terrified of doing this because they're very inexperienced with it, despite the fact that they're experienced actors. Shooting in front of a live studio audience is a very different thing.
Oh yes, it's almost like you have to perform for people. And then here's one thing. Here's the comment on what Renee Jung brought up. Wanda has no accent, right? No Eastern European accent. Yeah, halfway through the series, she stopped having it. I don't know why. I think Elizabeth Olsen stopped wanting to have one.
I mean, technically, in the show of WandaVision and post Civil War, it's meant to be she's trying to blend in with everyone around her, so
did not want to
she puts
do
on
it
the
anymore,
American.
I don't think the actors
I know. I'm giving it my best. I'm giving it my best defense. But yeah, that's probably why.
Probably. And then let's see. How different would the show be if she had the Russian accent, right? And you're in the 1950s when we're fighting the communists, how people would treat her differently?
Well, it's true. I also
Your wife is a communist spy. She is KGB. No, she's not. I'm a British robot. So
I think for me, that's the funniest part.
The funniest part is that he's a robot and does things funny. He got gum inside him and then got to act it all weird.
Well, also because the first 2 episodes are referencing I think it's Bewitched and I Love Lucy.
I think the first episode's I Love Lucy and Dick Van Dyke, and then the second
it is Dick Van Dyke. That was it.
The second episode is definitely Bewitched.
Yeah.
The third one is, I think it's Brady Bunch.
I think that's the Brady Bunch.
It's Brady Bunch and maybe something else, but there's not. They're doing their own thing in the third one a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily expect it to stick with that the whole way. It's just sort of fun at the start to be like, oh, cool, it's interesting. But just when you think about the concept, just pretend for a second that this was like a real show back then. It's not that much weirder than what they did with Bewitched. It's like, well, we need a gimmick, and so instead of being just, oh, I'm a witch, you have essentially a witch married to a space or robot made from a stone from space.
That's true.
And they're just trying to blend in with the rest of humanity. And it totally works because that's where all the jokes come from, is that she's magic and he doesn't think like people think.
No, he does not. It's a pretty fun show. I gotta say, I was very wrong about it.
Isn't that the best feeling?
It is a nice feeling when you go into something and you're wrong about it, and this is actually quite nice. It's obviously worse when it's like, I was really excited for this and it was terrible. yes, Wendy.
Also,
who's his face?
Got to throw it in there somewhere.
What's up? I was gonna say Paul Bettany was in A Knight's Tale.
Do I have a delay?
You a little bit. Do I have a delay?
See, not as far as I know, but that's the thing is, you might not know I have a delay.
Delay. It will destroy our show before the end of the day.
I'm going to throw it in there while I have a chance.
Go ahead.
Episode 4 of the series comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
So
that's why we're doing this today, so we can predict where it's going to go. We shall predict where the show
Well, then on that note, where
John is going to take things from his mind and put them in his mouth and spit them into the microphone. He'll go, but words will come out instead. Go ahead, John. What do you predict? Oh no, he's had a stroke. Look at him. Look at him. Half of his face is not right. Oh no. What's happened to my friend? Look at him. You guys are all still here? This show's going great, isn't it? do. So John is definitely having issues. Yeah, he definitely did watch Monster Hunter, and look at him. He's become a Monster Hunter himself. Oh no, John, you there? Hello? My Zoom crashed. Okay. John?
Hello?
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
I'm very sorry, everybody.
Un Hajduk. John? There he is. There's my friend.
I apologize, everybody. I may have to sit myself out a little bit so I'm less distracting, so this doesn't keep happening.
This is the quality.
So, Carl, I may need you to take.
Yeah. I can take the show from you while you figure technical difficulties
for this.
out. Look at him. He's smiling. It's fun. He's doing this.
No. This one, it is probably the weather, Wendy. It hates me. Even though I love rain.
I don't know, maybe the rain affects the Wi-Fi. This is completely not based in science, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. But maybe the rain does affect the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Try voice only. Take your video off.
But Carl, since I'm no longer reliable, I'll try and chime in where I can.
Sure. Well, where do you want me to take it?
Voice only, huh?
Yes.
No one wants to see my face.
John and audio.
Up your ass. All right. Well, we were going to discuss the show. We were going to discuss what do we predict for tomorrow's episode, which, major spoiler warnings, because we're going to talk about events that have happened.
Yes. So, my main prediction is that I think they are in a construct. They're either, so there's two possible options. They've either been put in a construct by Hydra, and they're in this fake world, and Hydra's using this fake world to control them, or there is something that is really there's a huge threat, and S.H.I.E.L.D. has put them in this fake world to fight the threat. But I'm betting more it has to do with Hydra based on a lot of the imagery that the show has shown so far.
Well, actually, it's not Shield. It's the other group called Sword, which threats from space. Because the play Sword and Shield.
Yes,
so Shield is another
games.
sect
I did
of
not
Earth.
Know, I did not know Pokemon fits so well into Marvel.
Yeah, exclusive shit in each game by both. Jesus. No. So from the comic, Shield is Sword. Because I think you've noticed it in little parts of the episodes that there's the sword symbol on various items.
Has there been a sword?
But yeah, as we've seen, me and my wife have, I think during the credits, every time you see a little sword logo on like the TV or something.
Can you guys hear my audio? I just got a comment that he can't hear my audio.
I can hear your audio.
Of course you can. John, let's see. Wendy, Andy, Renee, can you guys hear my audio?
Yeah, we need more comments.
You guys are lacking on the comments. Type away.
Ask questions.
Ask
involving
questions.
bears.
Say things. Oh, Andy
Big
had
brain take.
Go ahead, John.
Oh, I was reading what Andy was saying. Big brain take. They are in a living incarnation of media criticism to talk about the changing sensibilities of media and culture. You know what? I'm not one to say that you're wrong because I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he's wrong there.
Are theorizing that this is sort of Wanda's own depressive state. This is her way of dealing with reality, and she's put herself in like a depression.
You think? Oh, that's interesting. Where this is all her. Oh, okay.
Renee, yes, go ahead. You may spoil, Renee.
Can she spoil?
Yeah, because we're gonna spoil. We're not.
Well,
sidestepping things. We can't talk about it without spoiling something.
I'm assuming Renee knows more than I think anyone does. So that's why when she said spoilers, I thought, oh, she's gonna tell us what's actually happening. But she doesn't know any more than we do.
I mean, Renee, only use information that's provided in the show.
Yes.
Not a leak.
Yeah, especially if this is based on a comic that I haven't read. Great photo, Renee, by the way.
Yes, I saved it to my phone.
I love it. Okay, Renee spent a couple hours on Reddit. And what do you have to show for it? Did you buy some GameStop stock? Because the B dude. What B dude?
Now trying to buy Dogecoin. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy Dogecoin too right now. Buy Dogecoin right now, everybody. It's the next thing.
So, based on the ending of episode 3, Carl, what do you think's going to happen in tomorrow's episode?
Well, next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're going to see Wanda and Vision go into another generation of television while dealing with something that might explain why their world is falling apart. I mean, based on the idea that okay, so now that I have the theory that it's Wanda dealing with her depression, I think we're slowly going to see more people that are slowly trying to point out that what's happening around her is fake and trying to pull her out.
Oh, I mean, so remember the ending of episode 3? It definitely, to me, I got kind of like a Truman Show vibe, not like worldwide television, but it definitely seems like she's in a place that other people are watching, not necessarily for entertainment, but are keeping an eye on. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so can you repeat what you just said?
I mean, the ending of episode 3 basically gave me Truman Show vibes. Almost like, someone is watching them and they're in sort of like a fake environment.
Yes.
With
yes.
actors, so to speak.
Definitely I picked up on that. Oh, I don't think they're actors. I think they're I think it's like an AI thing where like these are artificial people who are living in this world. And I mean, honestly, I think that Catherine Hahn's character is almost like the gatekeeper of what's happening, or she's like some sort of sentinel, because she's always controlling what Wanda does, right? I mean, really, she's influencing a lot of it. But
it definitely seems that way.
I mean, I what I want to see, I want to see it go into like a Miami Vice episode.
What you want to see?
Want to see. Oh, thank you, Nick. I am loving the yours. Hey, Nick Esky, welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here.
Welcome to the jungle. I don't see Nick. Am I behind?
He's in the chat.
I'm looking at the chat. I don't see Nick in there.
He's just below Andy. He said, "Oh my God, Carl, love the beard." I love the beard too, Nick. It's coming in.
Man, I must be way behind, or my internet is just
perhaps
all jacked up. Oh, now I'm getting Nick's comments.
Yes, Nick. Doing
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
It does certainly feel like after episode 3, it's going to start veering away from the sort of more gimmick joking part of the show and maybe start unraveling more of the actual plot of what's happening.
Yeah, I definitely think it once the weird stuff starts to happen, it's going to keep happening. Which is...
Remember the guy, the beekeeper that came out of the sewer?
It's just like, no. And then they rewinded.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yeah, she's rewound time like twice.
So I mean, it does all point to the idea that Wanda is in control of world. So it might be based on her depression.
She also controls Vision to a degree, which again, we know Vision is dead, so
yeah, okay, so maybe you're right there.
I love not knowing. It's fun to speculate and not have 100% grasp of what they're doing.
Yeah. Who here is watching Wanda Vision right now? Any
like right this moment.
No, like who is currently up to date with us? Because it'd be interesting to hear what you guys think or where it's going.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, Andy, it's Wanda's vision of the world. Mind blown. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
It's Wanda.
Well, I mean, Carl, instead of television, it's WandaVision.
Hey man, I don't come into your house and beat you up. I'm just kidding.
Don't you? I wake up every night bloody and bruised.
Social distancing. Anyway, yeah, no, maybe it's right. Maybe this is Wanda's vision of what should be happening. But that doesn't explain the progression of television.
Oh, who knows? I mean, well, okay. I mean, fuck. Maybe she grew up on it. Maybe it was something special to her in her childhood.
Maybe this, maybe that. It's true. Well, anyway, we'll find out tomorrow
on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that really I think that's all we have to say about that. I think that kind of brings the show to a conclusion. What do you think, John?
Unless there's anything else that our audience would like to see or ask, I would agree with you there.
You guys got any questions for us? Anything that you'd like to hear us talk about? Any topics that scratch your fancy?
Please tell us.
Please say something. Please.
Come on, if you guys don't ask us things, Jango Fett's going to get away with trying to kill the senator.
Yes. If you don't ask us things, what happened in the Star Wars prequels is going to happen.
To answer your question, Renee, I'm going to have to go with the versatility and variety of burritos outshines the still delicious but bit more limited possibilities of chimichangas.
Burritos every day. Every day for me. I'm never going to go for a chimichanga. Unless, like, Renee, you make me a chimichanga, I'll eat it. But, I mean, my wife makes me chimichanga, I'll eat it. If someone makes me chimichanga, I'm going to eat it. But I would never order a chimichanga. What other games?
Renee, you are the Senate.
What other games are you guys looking forward to? Well, we're looking forward to Resident Evil 8. And then I'm really looking forward to whatever Bayonetta 4 is. Oh, Bayonetta 3?
No, Bayonetta
3 and
Bayonetta 3.
Metroid Prime 4.
No More Heroes 3.
No More Heroes 3. If they ever come out with Half-Life 3.
I'm looking forward to the Wii U port / add-on to Super Mario 3D World coming out in February, because I never got a Wii U, so I never got to play that game.
I'm BOTW2, gimme. What is it? What does that mean? Oh, Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes. Time for a song.
I still need to finish Breath of the Wild 1. I'm terrible.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't finished Breath of the Wild 1 yet either. I gotta get it in there. And also gotta get into Deadly Premonition.
Even though there's a second game
Well, the second game apparently is unplayable nonsense. So, yeah.
Andy gets Andy's beam katana hard. That's great.
I hope it does.
This is end of the year, but much to not many people's surprise, especially Carl, I am very, very excited for Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite, yeah. That sounds good.
Hopefully, no more delays, and will come out
Exactly.
fall of this year. But yeah, I wish there were more games that I knew the exact release date that were more right around the corner. Which, not many. Not that I can think of.
I mean, there is Medium, which we will probably be playing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably be on here playing the Medium tomorrow, as it's getting kind of late tonight. But get excited for the Medium, because man, oh man, am I excited for that game. I think
you know what's great, Carl? And you have it for free, and it's installed.
Yeah, it's for $1, but it is installed, and we were gonna play it tonight, but my internet isn't that great, so I can't. I don't have the broadband, the bandwidth to support both John streaming and the Medium. So that's just the way it is.
Yeah. It's supposed to come out soon, I think, but I'm actually really excited for Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
You know, I haven't played a single Lego Star Wars game.
Have you played any Lego games?
I played Lego Island. Okay, remember Lego Island?
I don't actually know what that game is.
So Lego Island was like the first Lego game. It was a first-person adventure game that came out in Windows 95. I don't know. Does anyone here remember Lego Island? I don't think anyone does. But Lego Island was like GTA, but in Lego, and it was maybe at best it was maybe 20 frames per second. Y'all need to play the Resident Evil Village demo and have Mommy Vamp step on you. Well, Nick, buy me a PS5. And I'll play the hell out of that game. And I will have Mommy Vamp step on you. All I want to do is get a better view at a giant woman. A giant woman. All I want to do is get stepped on by a giant woman. John, you there? I think we lost John again. Giant woman. We've lost John, so it's time for songs. No, it's not time for songs. I'm not going to sing and bother you guys. Of course you want Daddy Vamp, Nick. Of course you want Daddy Vamp. I thought you were the Daddy Vamp. Aren't you the Daddy Vamp, Nick? Fusion dance. Whoosh.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, John's back. John got stepped on by a giant woman. A giant woman. John got taken off the internet by someone who wants to see a giant woman.
I think Andy is referring to the giant vampire lady from Resident Evil 8.
Yes. Yes, he is.
It's an interesting trending
You're a
thing
vamp
right now.
Yeah, it's a weird sex thing.
It's like I get it, but I don't know if it's what Capcom
you know
necessarily
exactly
expected.
That's what they did. You know they did that on purpose. You know that's what they want. A bunch of Japanese guys.
Okay, that's. I guess it's just not usually.
We're all humans.
Well, okay. Literally, Resident Evil 1 through 8 has at least one woman who's meant to be kind of eye candy.
Yes.
So I guess this time it's the villain.
Hell yeah, get dominated.
There's been a lot of really funny memes. So
a ton.
I'm sure Capcom's everything they see, they're just thinking dollar signs like ah ha ha ha.
おすごいたくさん円ですね。大きい女。ミムですね。そうそうそう。Yes, I apologize for everybody. I'm sorry for everything, but I did backpack through Japan and I did speak the language for a little bit. But anyway, doesn't matter. Weeb alert. Oh no, put me in weeb jail.
You're going to weeb jail so hard.
I'm going to such weeb jail. I'll have to pay for my weeb crimes.
Carl, before we go,
she is 2021's Princess Bowser, is what Nick said.
Yeah, pretty much the way that exploded.
Yeah.
Or not? What's her name? Bowsette.
Bowsina.
But now, isn't the difference that that was fan made, right? Can anyone?
Was it? I don't think it was. I think it was a hat. Was it? Can anyone confirm if she was in a video game?
I swear Bowsette is not an official thing Nintendo made.
I gotta look this up. Was Bowsette
Nick
official?
Oh, Android Replica says yes, it was fan made.
Oh, Daryl. Welcome, Daryl. Hello, Daryl. How's it going, man? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
We got everything you need.
But yeah, so my point to that is it's one thing when a fan makes something up and it explodes, because fans can do whatever they want. But now we have something exploding based on something that the studio themselves made. They have made the fandom character.
The giant woman?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. Oh, Daryl, how is Sweet Home? I do want to watch Sweet Home on Netflix. Is it actually based on the original game, Sweet Home?
No.
It's not? Did you look this up?
I know the difference between Sweet Home, the game, and Sweet Home, the show. I thought I told you should watch Sweet Home several times. It's fantastic.
I don't think so. I didn't know you knew about the game Sweet Home.
I mean, I know enough about it that I know it's not the show.
No, it's okay. So Daryl says it's based on a webtoon.
Yes, Carl, watch that shit right now. It's fantastic.
See, no, I want to watch Alice in Borderland.
It's like Korea's version of The Mist.
That's what it looks like. I hear Alice in Borderland just sounds amazing. It sounds like sounds like Gantz. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to watch when my wife is sleeping.
Well, before we go, Carl, what is a game and movie that you've played and watched recently?
Well, the movie I watched recently was probably the best movie I saw recently. Shoot, what was good? Arg, what did I watch recently that was good? I watched something that was good. Well, I saw Basic Instinct for the first time, but that's an old movie.
Hey, that counts. Doesn't matter if it's old for the world, it's new for you.
Fucking-tastic. What did I try and watch that was... Oh, I watched Ava. Ava's pretty fun. Ava starring Jessica Chastain and John Malkovich and Colin Farrell. It's pretty fun. I tried to watch a bunch of movies before it, and they were all not great. So I gave them the 10-minute acid test and moved on, which I know Daryl will disapprove of. And
I actually kind of forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, because I really would like to watch that myself. I want to watch it with my wife.
Yeah, just going into it, the side stuff with the family is not great, and Common is not a good actor. But the fighting and some of the stuff they play around with is really fun.
That's good.
And then what game am I playing? Well, I started playing Resident Evil HD Remake, and my wife got too scared, and she's like, "We're not gonna play that game before we go to bed," and because she get nightmares. And then, but I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk. Honestly, I love Cyberpunk. It's great for all its faults, for all its many faults. I love this game. And then hopefully I'll play some Medium tomorrow night.
Awesome.
How about you, John? What have you been watching, and what have you been playing?
So, with the anticipation of Godzilla versus Kong, I've been in a bit of a Godzilla kaiju kick recently. So I went back and rewatched, and oddly enough, the very first Godzilla movie I ever saw as a kid, which was Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Interesting. Okay.
Probably haven't seen it in 20 plus years, actually. It is still quite a bit of good old kaiju fun, and I don't know if this makes sense or not, but I guess it's already like, I think 50 years old already.
Which one? Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla?
Yeah. But the thing is, since everything is practical, mostly, it kind of holds up other than the quality of the film.
Well, I mean, a lot of those have a really nice scan, I think, right? They did a really nice DVD scan, maybe. We're talking the Terror of Mechagodzilla, right?
No, just Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Terror of Mechagodzilla is the sequel to that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. I started the Terror of Mechagodzilla, and that's got
Titanosaurus.
That's the Honda movie, right?
The Honda movie?
That's the original director, right? Doing that one.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the Godzilla films, I can't tell you shit about who made what. Okay. I don't know anyone's names who were involved in it.
For me, the best ones are made by Ishiro Honda.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna confess, I haven't seen any of the Heisei so I haven't seen the 70s or the 80s ones.
There's some real. I mean, the only thing I'll say
anything from the 80s or 90s either. I thought the most recent Godzilla, other than Shin Godzilla, I saw was Godzilla Final Wars.
Well, that one's a lot of fun.
Final Wars is great. I really like Final Wars. You didn't count on two things. You didn't count on Godzilla, and you didn't count on me.
Right.
He's the one guy who speaks English, and he's this really tough wrestler.
It's entertaining through and through. It's one of the rare Godzilla films I find the human parts.
Well, you know, was
also entertaining.
Final Wars is a Ryuhei Kitamura movie. The guy who did Versus.
You're kidding?
No, remember Versus?
Mm-hmm.
And Midnight Meat Train and Everybody Dies. I don't know if you saw Everybody Dies. That's not a great movie, but it was weird. Well, we have 10 people in this group right now. Can you believe it?
What are you all doing in here? Get this.
We must be. It makes us feel special. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Oh, I did forget to say we veered off a little bit.
Yeah.
I forgot to say the game I was playing is I've dabbled in a couple little side games, but I've actively been replaying the 2006 version of Prey.
Oh, the original Prey. That's a fun game.
Mm-hmm. It's still a lot of fun. I like it just as much as I did when it first came out. Hasn't changed a bit for me.
Hey, Beakerginator. Hey, is this or keep working? Yeah, that's this or keep working. Yeah, I can relate with that. Beakerginator. Yes, you speak the truth. So John, you've been playing the original Prey. How is it holds up?
I mean, in a way it holds up because even when it came out, it was still slightly. I mean, it's more outdated now than it was back then. But even when it launched, it wasn't. It was a pretty good-looking game technology-wise, but it still wasn't the top dog. Like, it didn't release as a temporary new standard for graphics. It was just decent. It was pretty good. So that helps that it was never held up as like a benchmark.
No, but I remember when it came out, it kind of was like, oh, this looks amazing.
But in terms of like all of their little puzzle and gameplay ideas, it still holds up because to this day, I haven't played a game that is like it. On that note, a game coming out that reminds me most of Prey that we've talked about, Carl, is Scorn.
Oh, yes. Scorn. I wish we had footage of that. Oh, I should have got that ready.
Well, I don't know exactly when it's coming out. It was supposed to be soon, but there's no release date as far as I can tell. There's a few games that are kind of up in the air that just don't have a date until it's probably like weeks away.
It's such a hard time to set it's such a difficult thing to set a release date these days, because it's like, oh yeah, finish your game, it has to be perfect, otherwise people will shit all over it, but it has to come out too, release your game. Give it to us now, what are you waiting for, give it to us now. Oh, it's unfinished. And you know what, you forced people to cram and to work overtime while making it. We're going to judge you, and your game sucks, and we wanted to see it. Why didn't you finish it? That's what it feels like when the gaming industry.
Why? Yeah, man. I'm looking. It just says 2021.
Why didn't you finish it? Why didn't you finish that damn game on time? I wanted to play the game. It was meant to be perfect, but I couldn't play it.
Like, you remember that game that's supposed to be coming out that's like the single player's developed by Remedy?
Yeah. What was it called?
I'm trying to remember. I'm so bad.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up because that's the professional thing to do.
Oh, Crossfire. Our favorite 1990s trailer or commercial.
Crossfire. Yeah.
It's definitely not based on that.
No, I wish it was, right? Wouldn't that be great? That would be. I gotta actually hold on. I'm gonna make. If you guys don't remember, I think a lot of you are too young.
I don't think it gets more 90s than this commercial.
1992. I'm gonna put this in here. Through HD. There's got to be an HD version of this commercial. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, this commercial. I totally forgot. Get ready, guys. You're going to be blown the heck away by the wonder of this commercial as I play it for you. I think you're really going to get something out of it. So let's load this baby up. Guys. Get excited. Get excited for
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
for the commercial that John brought up for you. John brought up this commercial, but he's got nothing to back it up with. This commercial, where is it?
Yo, yo, yo.
Can we... I don't want it to be too small. I really don't want it to be too small. It's supposed to be... Alright, we're just gonna run it.
It's some time.
Yeah.
There the ultimate challenge. Crossfire.
Oh,
I hope whoever did the song for the commercial is a really big hit band today. It makes me think of Mortal Kombat.
it's just so bizarre. Imagine how
Well, look, there's lightning and clouds all around them. It's like the end of the world. This game decides the fate of the universe.
That's what I wish.
Oh, I was defeated.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's so great.
Daryl, I don't know if you had that in Canada, but we had that all over America.
I remember seeing that in Canada.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You lived in Canada.
Yeah. In case Carl forgot.
You lived all over the place, man.
A few places.
It's true. Nick, that kid did get set into the Shadow Realm.
It sure fucking did.
Birkin. I can't pronounce your name, man. Begerkinator. Where do you hail from, sir?
Just say Birkinator.
Birkinator. I'm gonna call you Birkinator. I'm gonna call you Steve.
Steve with a B, but it's silent.
Yes. Yes, it is. God, whatever's in this Los Angeles Zebra Stripe Milkshake IPA, holy cow. It's kicking my butt.
But yeah, what led to this commercial, there's an upcoming game called Crossfire, which has the team Remedy Games, makers of the most recently Control, are developing the single player campaign for it, and it's this cool first person shooter that I don't know, it kind of looks a little bit like Crysis.
I'm looking for a trailer for
some of the gameplay with a little bit of a slow motion abilities, so sort of like Fear.
Hold on, just a moment, and I'll get the trailer up for you.
Hey, I did live there. Canada, Australia, and the US. It's really just those three.
Oh, you're in good old Australia. Oh, Birkinator. Well, welcome to a stream in glorious California. What how did you find us?
Yeah, may I ask who this is for reals? If you know either of us.
I mean, if you don't know us and you're just jumping on, that's freaking amazing. And welcome to the show.
I'm going on a guess. Is this my friend Alex?
Oh no, you've compromised Alex's identity.
I don't know.
In the meanwhile, let's get Crossfire.
We'll find out.
Up. Let me get this loaded up. Crossfire.
Oh, he's just stalking my Facebook. I don't know if I said that I've lived in Australia in Facebook. I don't remember.
Look at you. All right, guys. All right, get ready for the real stuff. Get ready for Crossfire 2021, maybe. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's going to come out.
It might not be as exciting as the commercial.
It's definitely not as exciting as the commercial, but you know what? What can you do?
Luis Torres, I've seen your future.
What's going on? The black screen. Nothing. This is John's mischief.
Probably.
Woo! That was really cool, wasn't it? Whatever that was. Damn it. It did not work.
I was frightened.
All right. Well, I can't find that trailer, so it's not loading properly. So we're gonna keep going.
I mean, I would say the best bet, everyone else just go look it up online yourselves.
Blindness,
not to sound like an ass.
Blindness Simulator 2021. Very good, Birkinator. Too spoopy.
Spoopy.
Right. It's just complete darkness. Like, what if this game was just like a simulation of death? Is that just what death is? Complete darkness?
Gosh, maybe.
Oh my goodness. This is the worst stream ever, lol. Andy, where's your stream?
The worst stream ever is when Andy goes to the bathroom.
Andy talking about Devil May Cry for like 30 minutes.
Hey, depending on who you are, that might be really awesome.
Yeah, it might be. Well, John, is there anything else you want to bring up?
No. Not until next time. Let's save some Halloween candy for the children for next week and the week after.
Definitely. So next week we're going to be talking about Psycho Gorman. It's a crazy looking movie. Let me just bring up the trailer for it. And I think that you guys are really gonna dig it. I mean, we're gonna talk about it, so I think you guys just go out and rent it. Daryl's already seen it, I think. So I don't even know what to tell him. Watch it again. But it looks great. It's from the director of The Void, if you ever saw that one. That horror movie called The Void. It is quite good. John, you still with us?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So here is the trailer for Psycho Gorman.
Many moons ago, a nameless evil was imprisoned in a place far beyond reach.
Hurry up!
If he were ever to be released, it would spell certain doom for all existence.
Is that fear I smell? Your planet will be torn to pieces, and I will treat your
look.
screams as I rip.
Is this yours? B? Oh my god.
The gem of Paraxidike. Whoever wields it is able to command me.
Go over there.
Hello?
And wait for us to come back in the morning.
You will suffer an eternity for this.
Mom, Dad, I want you to meet Psycho Gorman, or PG for short.
I will bathe in your blood.
Don't worry.
Be worried.
He's gonna kill everybody. Not unless I tell him to.
What did you three maniacs get up to?
This is getting a little weird.
This sick game must come to an end. She will enslave the galaxy into endless servitude. Kill him!
Cool.
The ultimate evil has awoken.
There's a new god in town, and his name? Psycho Gorman. It was nice meeting you.
It would be nicer if you were dead.
All right, bye.
Yeah, Psycho Gorman. Looks amazing. Oh my god. I can't wait to watch it this weekend. Oh man. Yes, Andy, it is Tokusa. So, yeah, go out and rent Psycho Gorman this weekend and watch it. And then next week we'll go and talk about it. We're going to try and do a little deep dive into the making of it, maybe, if I can find it. I tried to get the director to talk to me on my other show, the Hey You Made Your Movie show, but he's been kind of quiet, which makes sense. He's been busy. So, yeah, we'll be talking about Psycho Gorman next week. And also, John, what video game are we talking about?
Next week.
Yes.
Either I forgot or I don't know.
Wasn't it the Mario game we were going to talk about?
Oh, see, I thought it was a trick question. Yeah, I would very much like to talk about the Mario games. It's coming out in early February, and we can also discuss and hopefully stream a little bit of the medium for anyone who is interested.
That's happening tomorrow night. We're going to be streaming the medium around 8 p.m. tomorrow night. And John might be on just audio, just like he is right now.
I don't know if I can wait to see for myself. I might jump ahead of you.
Oh, damn, man.
We'll find out.
Okay, you're going to betray me like that. Okay. I'm just kidding.
We'll see. Maybe I can hold out.
All right. Well, if that's that, this is the show, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for this wonderful stream of mischief, mayhem, and confusion. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you were entertained. It means the world to us that we got 9 people on this stream. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I think that's more than last week.
More than last time. Hey, if you could do us a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button on our channel, it really helps YouTube out. I know you can't make it to every stream, but it does help us out a lot, and it gets those numbers up so that our show can get better with every stream. I think this one was an improvement over last time, honestly. Entertainment
wise, yes.
I hope you were entertained. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Is this not why you are here? Yes.
I can't wait to see John and Carl have technical difficulties.
Exactly. I just want to see these two overweight men in their 30s talk about games and get drunk and talking to a microphone. There we go.
I think ultimately that's what matters to me most, my friend, is just providing solid entertainment to this level.
Yes, exactly. And talking to you. It's fun.
I mean, it's what we like doing anyway. Might as well have other people listening to.
Might as well entertain other people, right? In this crazy, messed up time. I hope
Wendy, too much pressure. You're going to watch us again? Don't you have other things to do?
Jeez, Wendy, you're so loyal and friendly and nice. Jeez, okay. I guess you can come watch our show tomorrow night.
Yeah, in all honesty, thank you so much for being a supporter.
Oh, yes, Wendy. It's awesome. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who is here. You guys are...
Everybody. I love seeing new faces that weren't here last week.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's great.
Like, most of who's here isn't the majority of who was here last week. This is great.
It's awesome. Nick, thank you for coming. Burkinator, thank you for coming. Android Replica, thank you for coming back. Andy, welcome back. It's so good to see you.
More sandwich and more revolver.
Exactly. Sean, I know you're here. You're not saying anything, but thank you for being here.
We know he's fucking watching. He keeps Facebook commenting to us.
Renee, it's awesome you're here. Thank you so much.
Right.
Let's see who else is here that we didn't talk to. everyone who's quiet, because I know there's nine of you people here, and
I know my wife is here.
Georgina, thank you for being here. Burkinator, hopefully see you tomorrow night. Hopefully see all of you guys tomorrow night for Sandwich Revolver plays the medium. We're gonna get spooked. There's gonna be technical difficulties, and there's going to be spooky times, and there's going to be Silent Hill 2 references.
Oh hell yeah!
All night long. And I don't know if there's going to be any more beer though, because this is my last beer. I might end up just pouring myself a glass of whiskey.
Not gonna lie, I can't. If we do this every day, I can't keep getting beer.
No, not do it every day. But we'll do medium tomorrow night, probably for an hour.
I might have to just ask the water company to change my water out to beer.
That'll upset your wife.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Your cats will be fine with it, but your wife will go, John, this wasn't in our agreement.
Drunk cats for the win.
Drunk cats. Where's my drunk cat? Anyway, guys, thank you so much. It means the world to us. And
I'm sorry you guys can't. I can try here, but since we're leaving, I'll try and show my face.
Show your face, Phantom.
I'm not quite done yet.
Show his face.
I'm at the bottom.
Show his face. There's his face. There's John's face.
Since everyone is here and you see my face, I'm gonna down the rest of this and finish it.
Hell yeah! I finished mine a while back, but okay, go. 3, 2, 1. Drink it. 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 Yes, John did it. Woo, John.
Wubba wubbas.
Yabba yabba ding dong.
Snorlax.
All right, guys. We love you all. We'll see you next time.
Bye, friends.
Bye, beautiful people. You are wonderful. You are excellent. You are the best. You are the finest.